Hey guys, it's me, Loretta from Between the Pages, and it's Tuesday at TotallyBooksessed, and today is bookshelf tour week. So I am going to take you on a tour of my bookshelves, of course. But this video will also be posted on my personal YouTube page and on the blog, so you can all see the bookshelf tour because you all have been asking for one. And here we go. Okay guys, here's the first shelf. I'm going to do this really fast because YouTube hates me and it will not let me upload the original. So here we go. Here's the ARC shelf. These are books that I need to read. Some of them I actually have read, zombie, and some of them, but most of them I do need to read. I have some classic kid books here. And then my shelves are arranged alphabetical order by author's last name. So we start with Zombie Queen of Newberry High, Socially Dreamland Social Club, Everneath, and then we have some anthologies and stuff like that, Snow White and the Huntsman, and Between the Lines, and then these, my zombies, they fell. We have Enclave, The Summoning, The Awakening, Star-Crossed. Then we have some Anderson books here. Then we have The Covenant, Half-Blood and Pure by Jennifer Armentrout. Then The Lux by Jennifer Armentrout, some Jane Austen, Mitch Albom, and Katie Allender. And then these are V.C. Andrew books. And then here's some more books that go in this section. And then down here we're at the B's. We have White Cap, Red Glove. Then we have some Jenna Black books, Glimmerglass and Shadow Spell, which I really want to read these. I've heard they were great. Hate List, Ashes, some Robin Benway books, and then Patricia Briggs, among others, if you can see them. And then back here we have Chime, The China Garden, which I really want to read that one soon. And then The Paranormals by J.L. Bryan, the Song of Magic series by J.L. Bryan, and then The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. We have Shadow and Bone. We have some Libba Bray, Candace Bushnell. The 4 books, I have the first 4 books in the Chronicles of Vladimir Todd, and then all these are Sandra Brown. Love Sandra Brown. And then we go to C's. I have The Little Princess, and then Tempest, The Cinderella Society, Anna Dressed in Blood, The Book of Lost Things. Love that book. A Touch Mortal, A Touch Morbid, Cross Match Bells, and then we go into the Morganville Vampires, The Mortal Instruments. I have the first 3 books, and then there are 2 Allie Carter books back there. We have Marked, Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell, Lee Childs, which is great, and then all those books back here, back there, are Jackie Collins. What? These are out of order because, of course, they don't have the same author. But they are Hunger Games books, so I have them all in the Hunger Games section. Then we have Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, Nightshade, Wolfsbane, Graceling, which I'll be reading that one this month. Fire, Bitter Blue, The Strange Angels books. I'm missing one, though. Holly Capalla is amazing. And then Eve. These are books that I've started but I haven't finished yet. Mask of the Red Death and Graffiti Man. We have the first Blue Bloods book, Bared to You. This is D because it goes into that, but anyways. Sweet Venom, some Lauren Conrad, Susan Colasanti, Once, which has 3 books in one. Original Sins, the first 2 books. The Maze Runner, 3 books. The Pledge, Weather and Fever, Need to Read Fever, and then some more Melissa De La Cruz. Down here we have a lot of Sarah Dessen books, which I really need to read those. Jennifer Eccles, I've read this one, I need to read these 2. And then of course I need to read all of this series, which I've heard it's amazing. I've read all of the Elizabeth Yulberg books, they are so great. And then The Touch of Frost and The Hunt, which is amazing. Here, these are the Janine Frost books, The Night Huntress, and then some of them are the spin-off. Down here we have Rhiannon Frater, The First Days, Fighting to Survive, and The Last Fashion of the Living. Then we have some Beth Fantasky, Carrier of the Mark, Incarceron, Hush Hush series. And then we have Alex Flynn. I love Alex Flynn. She tells retellings, and then I think she has some other ones here. And then we have Gail Foreman, If I Stay Where She Went. I haven't read Sisters Insanity, but I've heard it's great. Fateful, Iana Deluxe, and some Philippa Gregory. And then down here, some of those ones with the names on it, like this, are my niece's books, The Fault in Our Stars and One Breath Away. Beautiful Chaos books, Beautiful Creatures books, some John Green, Emily Griffin, Philippa Gregory, and then the Shadow Falls books, and then Club Vampire by Laurel K. Hamilton, which has 3 or 4 books in it, I can't remember. Down here we have The Enemy, the Dead, the Hollowed books, Unearthly books, and then some Hannah Harrington, which is amazing. Saving June is amazing. The Summer I Turned Pretty books, Hexall, Demon Glass, The 11th Plague, and then 3 of the Amanda Hawking books, which I have not read yet, but I've heard good things about them, and some Alexandria Harvey. The Sookie Stackhouse books, that's all of these. They're just turn around. Mara Dyer, Zombie Handbook. Ellen Hawkins, which she writes first, and they are amazing. Some Stacey J. and Farron Jones. 5 Flavors of Dumb, Possession, Zombie Blondes, The Name of the Star. And then most of these are Stephen King or adult romance books. And then we have some back here as well. Brenda Joyce, love her, and Eloisa James. And then we have some more Stephen King and Julie Caguayo. But what the heck? Why is this book shorter than all of the rest of the books? The Iron King is shorter. I don't know. Okay. Oops. Down here we have Lauren Kate. We have some Cody Keplinger, Enchanted in Honor, and Moonglass by Jessie Kirby. Blood Ninja 1, Blood Ninja 2, Jane. Then we have my Dexter books, which I love them, Dexter, the show. Legend, and I Am Number 4, The Power of 6. Down here we have Nina LaCour, which is The Disenchantments, and Hold Steel, Once a Witch. Then these 2 are my husband's books. Shine, Finnegan of the Rock, Saving Francesca, Sloppy Firsts. The 10 Things We Did and Probably Shouldn't Have, and then all of the Vampire Academy books, plus the 2 spin-off books, the Eternal Ones, All You Desire, plus the paperback to match book 2. Down here some graphic novels. These are my husband's. The Walking Dead ones are mine. And these are my husband's as well. The Legends of Jurist. I don't know what that says. Down here we have some McMahon books. Dead to You, Choir's Cross, The Unwanteds, Wake Fade Gone, right there, Jellicoe Rose, Sunshine, Flat Out Sexy, book 1 and 2. And then we have some Exiled and Shift by M.R. Merrick, which is amazing. The Twilight books, the graphic novels, the Host. Oh, down here also we have those and those. Okay. Here we have Second Chance Summer, Cinder, Shatter Me, Texas Gothic, which I really want to read that one. And then some books I wanted in a giveaway. I'm not sure what they are about. Here is Rotten Ruin, Destined Cave, Ashfall, Fracture, The False Prince. Then some Alison Noel, Jennifer's Body, The Evermore, or I don't know the name of that series, but I got them. Bittersweet, The Skies Everywhere, and 20 More Summer. Here I have the first Game of Thrones book, and then, well, that's my husband's, I bought for him, and I bought him that as well. I've Gone with the Wind, which I've read so many times, it's like seriously taped together. Splendor Falls. Down here we have Lauren Oliver books, and then there's some books up here as well. Another one of my husband's. The Demon Chopper's Daughter, Birthmarks, Cat Patrick books, Perkins books. Love Perkins, which is Stephanie Perkins. And Frank, and then James Patterson here. More James Patterson, Amy Plum, James Patterson, which should go over there, but Katie Quinn. Then we have Shade, Divergent, Insurgent, Viral, The Catastrophic History of You and Me, Across the Universe, A Million Suns, Sweetly, and Scissors Red. Then we have some Carrie Ryan and other ones there. Up there we have more James Patterson. We have Vesper, Havoc, Vibes, Under the Never Sky, The Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight, which is amazing. And then these are my husband's books. And if you love fantasy, they're adult books, but besides these two, which is R.L. Salvatore and his son came together and wrote them. He hasn't read them yet, but I'm actually currently reading Homebound, and I'm like that far, but it is so good. I love it. If you love half fantasy, it's really good. Look into it. And then we have some more here, Sidney Sheldon, and yeah, you see. Down here we have Inside. It has Inside Out and Outside In, 2 books in one. Then some zombie, Karen Slaughter books, Gina Showalter, Far From You, which is verse, and it's by Lisa Schroeder. It's amazing. Nicholas Sparks, and then the Pretty Little Liars, Sarah Shepard books. Forbidden, no. Sarah Shepard, more Sarah Shepard. Song of the Sparrow, which is verse, and I can't wait to read that one. More Sarah Shepard, Between the Shades of Grey, Saving Juliet. The Help, Courtney Summers books, which I've read them all. They are fantabulous. And then we have some Lisa C., some more Sidney Sheldon, Nicholas Sparks, Danielle Steele, Shiver, the Deadly Little Secrets books, Lockdown, which is great. It's kind of like a horror. The Vampire Diary. We have Embrace, It's Raining Cupcakes, As Awake, Elizabeth Scott books right here. Holly Schindler. These are Danielle Steele mostly. Then we have Slated, which is creepy. Look at that eye. Between Hell Transported, Daughter, Smoke and Bone, Immortal Beloved, Darkness Falls, Rise Again, and then the first 3 Sweet books. Down here I have some Rachel Vincent, J.L. Ward. I have the first 2 books in there. No, I have not read them. I have Rachel Vincent. I have the whole series of that, Bloodbound. And then I have the first 2 books in My Soul to Take, or whatever that one's called. Then I have The Hobbit, which has been beat up because it's been read so much. Poor thing. Let's see, Generation Dead, some Nancy Werlin, and Leviathan, Behemoth, and Goliath. Scott Westerfield, The Uglies. Blood Red Road, which I want to know if that's good. Is it? The Probability of Miracle. I have The Picture of Dorian Gray, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and Frankenstein, Black Beauty. These 3 have the like gold shimmery stuff. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Then I have this big, huge book of Chronicle of Narnia. Then Harry Potter here, which I borrowed off Reading Angel forever ago. And I've only read a little bit of it. And yeah. The Queen of Kentucky, Paranormality, Supernaturally. Then some Susan Young. See, this one did not go into the ARC Red. Look at this. Those are all my bookmarks and notes. And yeah, but this one stays on the shelf because it's signed to me. And then we have The Replacements from Sarah Czar, The Prophecy of the Sisters. These are some books that are my niece's, and The Book Thief. ARCs that I've read. We got some Sweet Evil, Elemental. I mean, I can't show you all these. It would take forever. Tiger Lily, Hemlock, Darkness Before Dawn. I'll just give you a glimpse of them over you. There's some down there. As you can see, there's Eden. Here's some. And here's some as well.